Chin.
You know what I miss about TGIF? Their mozzarella sticks.
Oh yeah.
You know what I miss about TGIF?
That's not Friday.
It's that, well, it's their Bloody Marys. They had little slider burgers, bacon, jalapenos.
Well, y'all didn't miss it that much because they had to leave.
Health kind of played a role in that.
It's all about service.
I just like the fact that they were open really late.
Here's a look outside right now. We're at the beach. We are still dealing with some choppy wave action. We also have some clearing skies, at least for the time being, especially looking toward the north. So toward Houston, we're going to see clearer skies. It is hazy. You can tell it's hazy. That's that Saharan dust. That is creating a moderate air quality index for us today. 83 degrees is your current temperature. Wind is out of the east-southeast. We've got some 5-foot waves every 7 seconds out there at the beach. By the way, it feels like it's 91 because of all that humidity at the beach as well. So I mentioned Saharan dust. You can see there's a thick plume that's over the Caribbean. That's headed our way for the 4th of July. There's another plume right now over the Gulf that is impacting us. The only area with a chance of tropical development in the Atlantic is over toward Florida. Not going to be an issue for Texas. We're just dealing with the Saharan dust. In the Pacific, we do have Hurricane Flossie now at Category 1 there south of Mexico, creating some beach hazards or coastal hazards, and then also some rainfall in that area. Saharan dust does look like it actually drops Wednesday into Thursday, but goes back up Friday and Saturday just in time for the holiday weekend. Today, we have tropical rain, tropical moisture still in play from what's left over from what was Tropical Storm Barry over the weekend. So Tuesday, possibly even all the way through Wednesday morning, we're still looking at a chance for that tropical rainfall, gusty wind and lightning periodically. It's not a set timeline here or there. It kind of depends on that upper level energy. So just keep the rain gear handy, right? Speaking of rain gear, very isolated showers across much of the coastal bend into the brush country, specifically Jim Hogg and Duval County, much soggier this morning. A lot of the storm energy is going to be from Brownsville to Laredo. That's where I anticipate the higher rainfall totals today. However, when we take a look at Corpus Christi with the tropical moisture in play, watch this. Even though we don't have as much of that energy necessarily, we still have a lot of moisture. So you know what else is energy? Daytime heating. So that's why I think when we head into the afternoon and into even the late afternoon and evening, we will see a thicker plume of moisture and likely even some storm energy moving in enough to help create another round of those thunderstorms. Drier air, you see less of the dark green on the map. Drier air working its way in as we head into the second half of the week. So there's that spotty activity through the lunch hour, then there's the more widespread activity. So I think we see that some point this afternoon. I don't know if 7:30 is necessarily the exact timeline of this surge of energy, but we saw it on radar there down to our south in New Mexico. That plume is going to come up of moisture and rainfall, and when it does rain, it will be heavy because it is tropical in nature. We do lose the rain heading into the 4th of July weekend. We will be turning up the heat, so we're talking upper 90s, feels like temperatures near 110. Doesn't look like it's going to rain for the 4th of July. So that's great news for grilling, for boating, for fishing, for fireworks, whatever your plans are. But it will be hot. So make sure you're staying hydrated and taking those precautions to not get heat exhaustion or heat-related illness, right? We're talking 96 on Saturday, 106 there for your peak heat index. Again, you can tell it's hazy out there as we're looking across our harbor bridges. For now, there's 2 bridges. We will see temperatures warming into the 80s this afternoon. 97 degrees your feels like temperature around 2 p.m. pending the rain. If we see the rain, we'll stay in the 80s. Here's a look at the rest of your 7-day forecast. Overall, partly sunny skies, but there will be haze that will be impacting our air quality into the weekend. Barbie, John.